Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Giggs. Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a Dear Giggs segment with my husband
Lamar Tanner.
He was a little delayed. With my husband
Lamar
Tanner.
Tanner.
Yes, on time, bitch. So this is gonna be a Dear Giggs. For everybody who don't know, Dear Giggs is basically a lettering system where you guys, whoever is going through something in their life, write me, and I will get to it as soon as I can, because some letters I'm not able to get to because, you know, life shit. But I will read the letters, do a video response, and sometimes the people that watch this video will leave their comments in the comment section under whatever name you use or I come up with. If you want to write me, you can write me at DearGiggs@yahoo.com. You can remain anonymous. You can make up a name, or I will make you a name up. Y'all might hear the beeping in the back on and off because I need to get my smoke alarm battery changed again. But DearGiggs@yahoo.com. Make sure the letter is short and straight to the point. If it's long, make sure it's good. Like, keep out all of the bullshit that don't need to be in there. But other than that, we're gonna get to some good letters, y'all. So let me just find the first letter. How y'all been? I know I haven't been on here in a while, so I'm gonna try to come on here a lot more. No, I didn't mean to archive that.
This is my first Dear Giggs, I believe.
Okay, it says, "Hey Giggs, I don't want you to say my name, but Giggs, I am hurt. My husband did me wrong. He went out and did drugs every weekend and didn't come home. He would be out Friday till Monday morning, so I let him go, and then 4 months I got with another nigga. I know him for 22 years, but I never liked him like that in school. Now I'm out of school for 16 years, and we talk on Facebook, and we got together. Now when we talk on Facebook, he told me he always loved me from high school, but now that we are together, I'm the one tells him I love him, but he never said it to me like I want him to. He do say it, but not all the time, and he told me my sex is good. What should I do, Giggs?" And he gets mad over crazy things. Then put it on me like I did something. Giggs, please help me because I love him. And come to find out, he used to bit his babies. Now he used to bit his babies. Now he can't see his child at all, but he take it out on me.
Did she
I think she
beat?
mean beat.
Yeah, I think she means they used to beat
His baby, and he can't see his kid, but now he takes it out on her.
Okay, can I ask you a question? I don't know how this goes. I have never been on a Dear Giggs, but my question to you, Giggs, is what was her question? What was her genuine, like, what was her general question out of all of that?
The genuine question out of all that is he don't say he love her.
Okay, why would you want this child beating, like a child beater, to love you like so bad? Like, I don't understand. I think her morals are a little low. Maybe she needs to go for something a little higher than that, than someone that has a little bit more standards going for themselves, than someone that can't see their own children. Because me being a parent, I think that's very important. Like, if you can't see your kids, then you don't need to be seeing me. Like, I mean, if you don't know how to treat your own children seriously, then I don't feel like you would even know how to treat me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't understand that. But then, what was she saying about her leaving her husband? She even fully divorced before she even started seeing someone else that she's known for 22 years. I mean, that alone seems a little,
quick.
Yeah,
because it was 4 months that she got with another dude.
Yeah, that's a little.
Like, she said her husband did drugs and came home every week and everything. Like, marriage is a marriage. You're supposed to work through it. That's how I feel. You can work through the drugs. You can work through any issue that you go through if both of y'all on the same page. If both heads become one. But if both heads is still attached to each body and each one think differently, then it's not gonna fucking work. So, I don't know about the whole 4 months thing, but to jump out of something and get into something else with a nigga that you knew that beat kids, bitch, what the fuck was you thinking?
But
I be telling all of these girls on my Facebook and my Instagram, just anywhere, to start going using the public records because it's free. So you can find out what the fuck is going on with the nigga that you starting to like or starting to lay up with. You can find out their background, a little bit about it, by the public records. It's free. Just go to the clerk of courts in the county or wherever you live at, pull up their name, and then they bring up civil or either criminal.
That's so true.
So I be telling these people this. This bitch know ahead of time. I don't want to call you a bitch. What we gonna call you? I'm gonna call you wife with boyfriend issues. Right?
Yeah.
Wife with boyfriend issues. Girl, what are you thinking? But you got yourself in this situation. I would say homeboy got an attitude problem, the one who put his hands on his kids. He obviously had a problem with anger, so I think it's time to go ahead and consider that a huge red fucking flag and run.
I feel like she can continue to fuck him if he not doing nothing to her to harm her or whatever. But as far as them emotional feelings and trying to get him to say that she love him or he love her or whatever,
that's not a big issue. Like, you got way bigger issues than that I love you shit.
She need to not be concerned about any of it at all, to be honest. But the I love you, she shouldn't be looking for that. And if he said it once before, then she started giving up the pussy or whatever, then just accept it is for what it is. He loves the convenience of it. He loves what you're giving at the time that you're giving it. Get your emotions out of the situation. That's just how I feel about the situation.
Okay, and that's it. That's all we're going to give that
Please,
one.
Go to the next.
So anybody else who got something to say to wife with boyfriend issues, put it below in the comment section. And this is a good one, y'all. It says, he catfished his penis. And I kind of shared this on my Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat at ms_GIGGS. Follow him on Snapchat at Average Guy Mar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I also put something about this on my Facebook because after I read this letter, I was like, yeah, I gotta really do a DearGiggs, and people are waiting for this letter, so here you go.
Hold on. Is the title Catfish? He catfished his penis. I gotta hear this. Go ahead.
DearGiggs, first I want to say that I'm one of your old subbies, and I love your growth. Me and my sister watch you while at work. Shout out to you and your sister. I appreciate it, girl. But let me get to this mess of confusion I got myself into. You can call me punked. I know you read the subject of this letter. Long story short, I have been dating this guy for 2 months. He lives 2 counties away from me, so we video chat more than anything. Out of nowhere, he emailed me his penis prior to the days we actually met. We talked about sex and things like that, but I wasn't expecting a penis pic. Giz, it was huge, like a baby arm. Fast forward, last weekend, we finally met at a hotel restaurant. He had got a room in that hotel for a weekend. We ate, and shortly after that, we went to his room. Giz, don't judge me, but I already knew I was about to give this man some. He is cute, and of course, I like the way that baby arm looked on the pic. He gave me oral, and it was so good, but when it was my turn to give it to him, to my surprise, on hard, it wasn't even 6 inches. In my head, I was asking where's the rest of it, but I didn't want to say it out loud to embarrass him. I was so disappointed because I had my mouth all ready for that baby arm, and instead I got a fun-sized Twix. Now, I still sucked him off because he is cute and he just gave me the business orally. So I also made him come orally because I'm a pro at what I do. Okay, alright. But I didn't have sex with him. We ended up cuddling and he ended up giving me oral again in the middle of the night. That morning, he got an emergency call, so he had to leave early. I was so glad because I knew if I had spent another night with him, I would have probably had the worst sex in my life. Anyways, we still video chat and text about meeting up again, but I really want to ask him who penis that was he sent me because it definitely isn't his. I just don't know how to ask. I do like him because we vibe, but I'm a bit put off by the false advertisement. Giggs, help me out.
Okay, so can I go?
Go ahead.
I figure the question is, whose penis was it? Right. That's the whole question out of all of it because it was an awesome story.
That's what she really want to know.
Okay. It could have been his penis. It's all in angles. I just want to tell you guys that a lot of times that people say that I am catfish, and I'm not talking about my genital areas, but with my body and my face and things, because I have several pictures and they're all me. People ask me like questions like where are the tattoos and all that stuff, and I'm like, they're there. You have to look. You have to pay attention. Like from different angles, things look different sizes. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't take nude photos, but I have, had several people send me photos without me asking and requesting for them, and some things do look bigger than what they actually are, like asses. Sometimes people will send me an ass photo, and when you meet them in person, their ass is very flat. It depends on the angle that they have their back, or the way that they have their side, or the way that what angle did she see the photo? Because if you could take a picture of your ass and your dick and your all that stuff from, excuse me, you guys, I don't mean to be so graphic, but from a different angle, and it can look larger than what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what angle
That's
it was
a good
took from.
point.
It depends on what angle. I don't really think that he took a picture of someone else's private part, knowing that one day this girl would have to see his private part. Now, if he said, "Oh, it's 12 inches" or whatever, if he gave inches, then that would have been a problem. But him sending a picture, it probably was his penis. It was just probably the angle that he took the picture at. I had to say that because
Okay. That's a good point. I love to have like different opinions.
But what's your
I really do believe it. That this nigga catfish his dick. Like, I really do believe it. I fucking really do. And I believe niggas like him exist. Like, for real. Like, they go on Google and find a good sized penis that look good to them. No homo, I guess. I don't know, because they trying to get some pussy, obviously. But who knows? It could be homo, too. You never know, because what straight guy, Google dick pics. But anyways. You never know. Whatever floats your boat. But I believe they exist. And this here letter, she said it's 6 inches, baby. 6 inches ain't that big. I don't give a fuck what angle you get. I don't give a fuck, man. It's not that big. I'm just being real. But she can always just ask. Like, I mean, it's probably embarrassing, you know what I'm saying?
People Google dick pics because I'm trying to Google dick pics.
But I could say this, though. I never had a little dick nigga before, but I know people that had little dick niggas, and I mean, you might not want to judge him yet. He probably can rock them 6 inches. If he can eat pussy that good, that's probably all he can resort to if he can't do nothing with the 6 inches. But, give it a try. He might cut.
I know. I mean, if she enjoyed the head, it's just like a lesbian relationship. So what's the problem? All you gotta do is get an extension. If he has 8, how many inches?
She was expecting a baby or
but if he got 6 inches of dick, she get.
I understand how she feel though.
First of all, I just want to tell everybody, I have a crick in my neck, whatever you call that shit. My neck is stiff as hell. I slept on it wrong, so that's why I'm looking like I'm retarded or handicapped. And I don't mean to say that because I'm not that kind of person to say it like that, but it came out like that. But anyways, take it how you want to take it.
Okay.
Kill yourself. What I was getting ready to say is, my neck really hurt. What was I saying?
I don't know.
About the dude, the girl. Oh, they can get an extension, a 3-inch extension, and just call it a day.
Get some toys.
But I really don't think.
I don't know if you should count him out yet. If you really like him, and
it might be
you said y'all vibe, so that's how I feel. So her name is Punk. She named herself that. So, if anybody else got something to say to Punk, leave it below in the comment section, and we're gonna go to the next letter. It says, "Just call me Dottie. Hi Giggs, I am 18. I love your show. For your information, I feel like I'm going the wrong path when it comes down to guys. Okay, thank you for loving my show first, but let me go ahead and finish. I like older guys, older as in 22. That ain't that old for an 18-year-old. Most of the time 19, but some odd reason 26. I'm dating someone and he's so good to me and I think I love him. But one day, this 22-year-old that I've been knowing for a while came over to my home, and the rest was history. I've been trying to forget about that day and what happened so I could move on, but he keeps calling me, coming to my job, and when I blocked him, he uses other people's numbers to call me so he can talk to me. He wants to be in a relationship, but I don't like him in that way. I want to be with my current boyfriend. How can I let it be clear that it will never happen again and that he needs to move on from things, before things gets worse? I would really like your input on this. Thanks. Okay, Dottie. As if you didn't do everything already where he can get it clear that you don't want nothing. She blocked him already and he's still calling her and shit. Just threaten him with a restraining order. I don't know, that could get you killed too, because nowadays bitches dying when they threaten these niggas with restraining orders and shit. So I don't know. Like that's the only thing I can say, because this is kind of stalkerish. Let me just go back to this shit.
Yeah, I really just don't know what to say at all.
This is kind of stalkerish. She said that he keeps calling her, coming to her job, blocking him, and he using other people's numbers to call her. Yeah, that's kind of stalkerish. So yeah, tell him, just let him know you got a boyfriend and you don't want to be with him and shit, and you did everything. But how recent did she fuck this boy? Let's just be real, because if it's not in this letter, but still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's the crazy motherfucker.
And that's crazy. That's the thing about it. That's real crazy. At some point, I think that she needs to tell her boyfriend. To be honest, that her boyfriend needs to deal with that. Let her boyfriend know the truth. Like, I don't understand what is it that this boy feel like he has over her, so he can keep coming to her job, to her house, and everything else. Right. Her boyfriend need to be like, look, okay, y'all fought or whatever. She want to be with me. She don't want you no more, dude. You need to fall the fuck back. You get what I'm saying? Restraining order. Or that, or both of the two. That's all I can really think of.
I agree. 100% agree. So, anybody else got something to say to Dottie? Y'all, leave it below in the comment section. This is going to be the last letter. This is called Regift. Call me Regift. What does it mean when your boyfriend's aunt regifts a gift that you gave to her last year? Should I be offended? I would have been happy with nothing. What does that say about her feelings towards me? Me and my ex present, I don't know what we are on good terms. He is like the only man I see myself spending the rest of my life with. I probably see or talk to her once a year, Christmas. Yeah, I love his family, but do they care for me doing this?
Is it over?
Yeah, that's it. Call her a gift.
I'm gonna tell you something, Regift. People do that shit. A bitch that gave me something I never used, I bet they gave it back to their ass next year, because I don't remember who gave it to me and when they was giving it to me. And it was just an unopened situation. Maybe they didn't put too much thought into it. Maybe the point is they didn't put thought into getting you your own original whatever situation.
Or maybe, I'm sorry for cutting you off, or maybe they just re-gifted to you because they feel like you didn't like them, because they didn't like that shit. They didn't like the gift, so they gave the shit back to you. I don't know what the gift was, but it could have been.
My brain is just buzzing about
I'm so sorry.
Did they use it first?
I'm just thinking of all of the scenarios of what could be the reason or why they would re-gift, because that's real fucked up. It's fucked up.
No, but I don't think that they knew that she was the one who gave it to her. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it be. Like, people give stuff away all the time, and they don't be realizing who gave it to them.
I don't know. I ain't here to make no excuses for the lady. But if she don't treat you bad in person, like when you do talk to her that one time around Christmas or whatever, if she treats you cool, then just take it as she a cool person. She just She just didn't like that gift you gave her.
Or she
That's what
forgot.
that's what that meant. Nah, I believe that she didn't like that gift.
No, I forget a lot of stuff. So I really do. I forget a lot of stuff.
Oh, who you telling? I know.
Right, so you know. So therefore, I forget. So if I ever did something like that to somebody, it's just as simple. I forgot. If you gave me a mink coat last year and next year I'm trying to give you a mink coat, I'm sorry. If it was the same mink coat you gave me, I apologize.
Cool, that's all of them. Yeah, that's it.
I have one.
Oh, okay.
I really don't.
Well, anyways, if anybody want to write me, DearGiggs@yahoo.com. Follow me on Instagram at ms_GIGGS, as well as Snapchat, same name. Follow him. What's your shit?
I don't know that stuff off the top of my head.
Average Guy Mars is Snapchat, but
yeah, and my Instagram, IG, whatever you guys are calling nowadays, is opposite of what you like, underscore in between all of that. Like opposite underscore of underscore, like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of complicated stuff. Find me if you like.
Well, I'll let y'all later. Bye.
Not real hard, it's plain